Before creating a rental agreement, we need to make reservation source. So for this, we go to MyRent, we click on reservation source, and we will see already existing reservation sources. And to create the new one, we are just simply clicking here, as always, new reservation source. And the first thing the software is asking is web access code. So, for example, it can be used by tour operators or for your website while making reservation. You can put, for example, access code test, and in description we can put reservation of test. What you want to call, it can be anything. If you don't have integration with tour operators, you can leave these fields empty. For example, here invoice 2, if customer paid to tour operator and it's not prepaid, it will go name to tour operator. So it will be, for example, here Expedia or etc. If you don't understand, then you are not using this, so you can ignore all of this. And importantly, here it is group upgrade scheme. For example, if group C is not available, it will be automatically, so you manage upgrade scheme automatically, it will be automatically upgraded to class D. And if company is big enough, we can also pay attention to location network, which is you can limit it to, if it's direct location or licensed location, you can use it to limit the reservation sources to specific network. You can also ignore the rental type and font class unless you needed to distinguish them. And we also have the allow discounts here. It will be possible for users to apply the discount. If you don't select it, means that the operator will not be able to add the discounts. And also we have allow the season change over here. It allows software to calculate the prices in case of seasonal reservation sources. So it allows software to calculate the rates between two seasons. If you don't click it, software will take the rate at the time as the indicated date. Moreover, we have show all optionals. And enable optional availability. They are applied for the XML, therefore for booking and tour operators, just to show the optionals you have added to tour operators or to your website. Meanwhile, this will apply to the rules of applicability of or advanced. This one is for more advanced extras. This one, it shows all optionals and some. To sum up, and moreover, there is more importantly rate settings. So for rate settings, we can apply rate we have put, and for example, here we can put the rate we want, and we can click it on a new. And we can, there is two things: offer start, offer end, and season start and end. So what is different between them? We have season start and end, which is literally you set up and it says to software from when to when you want these prices to be applied. From the date the car will be picked. On the other hand, the offer start and end is not going to take the date of pickup, but the date when reservation was made. Moreover, you can restrict the location through restrict the offer and season through location. So it's to imagine the offer and season start difference. You can simply remember, we know that if you want to get the good deal, we book about the flights, we book beforehand. And if we book for tomorrow, and for tomorrow the flight today, it will be, of course, ticket will be with higher price. In case if season starts, for example, 1st of August, and it ends, for example, in August 2000, we can also modify 2029, for example, 12 September 2029, and it the same with offer. We can simply click here and adjust 2029. In this case, season starts on 1st of August and to, for example, 31st of August, and we book that for 30th of July. We book the car for vehicle for the 30th of July. It will have higher price, so we book before, like 6 months, price will be lower. We can have rates for high season, for example August, and price list that applies in August up to 3 months before the start of the season. So 3 months before the season starts. And we can, as I mentioned, limits depending on location. There is also options about when reservation is prepaid, when client acquires extra in addition to prepaid. Then we apply other reservation source in this case and other price list. We can be more specified, and the rate when prepaid exceeded, for example, the price list of walking and payment for new reservation. And here we have also the virtual. If we work with different tour operators, we can click here and it will show additional tab called Master Reservation Source, and here we can select, for example, if we have already inserted the standard, so it will already show. So after we can go to user access, and we can allow to say to software which users are enabled for this reservation, or we can leave it open or add other things. And also there is discount settings specifying the rate. We can specify for which car and which location it can be applied. Right now I'm not going to do it, because most importantly to create reservation source is select the data here and select the data here. So if you click on create, it shows that reservation source of test is created.